Hey Tim, congratulations on your retirement and your wonderful career. You started here as a two-sport athlete in both basketball and track at Dickinson State, and then coming back to live in the dorms and be an assistant coach and having the time of your life there, and to raising a wonderful family with Kelly and all the things you've done with all the sports, coaching basketball and the great success you had there, and track and golf and athletic director and a tremendous teacher. You're one of those last few people that do what needs to be done, as dedicated as you were, and did it for so many years. So congrats and enjoy. Really happy for you.
Congratulations, Coach Daniel. I want to share a couple of memories that I had from my time playing for you at Dickinson State. The first being after we had beaten Valley City on the road, our last regular season of the game, and we had found out on the bus ride home that Jamestown had lost and we'd won the conference outright. And then the subsequent conference tournament and nationals was pretty special as well. And the other one would be two different technicals that were called on you, again on the road, that were generated based on a couple of our more passionate and vocal fans that were sitting behind the bench. They shared their opinion out loud with the officials, and thereby got a technical called on you. I think those are the only two technicals you had gotten called during my time at Dickinson. So congratulations again, and enjoy your retirement, Tim.
Coach and Professor Daniel, congratulations on your retirement. Thanks for all you've done in the community of Dickinson, both in the classroom and on the court. Everything that you've done is appreciated. Good luck with your retirement. Fish on, but remember to make sure you put the plug in the back of the boat.
Hi Tim, congratulations. Can't believe you're quitting already. And then I started thinking I've known you longer than your children have, so one of us should quit, and I'm glad you're retiring. It's been a great ride for you. You've done a lot for the school. Hey, winningest basketball coach in school's history here, and you did a bang-up job. A lot of memories that we have, and a lot of them have nothing to do with the school, just a couple of guys, and the work you've done here is appreciated and admired by me. So again, congratulations on what you have done.
Hey Tim, wow, how did we get here so fast? I'm not sure how to sum up this wild, yet wonderful journey in just a few short words. You've spent so many years showing up, working hard, and doing things right, even when no one was watching. However, I've seen you head out the door in the early mornings, put in extra at the end of the day. I've watched the stress that you carried and the pride you took in doing your job well. You didn't just go through the motions. You gave 100% in everything that you did. Your job mattered. Your students and athletes mattered. Your colleagues and all the people around you mattered. You were invested and you were loyal through it all, through all the ups and the downs. But what I admire most about you is not just the dedication to your career, but who you remain to be through it all. A loving husband, a devoted dad, and an exceptional role model, a thoughtful and caring son and son-in-law, and most recently, a top-notch pops. You never lost sight of what truly mattered. Now this is your time, Tim. Time to slow down, enjoy the things that you put off so you could put others first, and maybe time to discover parts of yourself that work kept on hold. So congrats, Tim. I can't wait to see what blessings God provides for us in this next chapter. Enjoy it all. I love you, and I'm so proud of you.
My name is Shane Azure. I played for Coach Daniel for 2 years, 95 through 97, and I went back the following year to be a student coach. When I think about being a Blue Hawk and what Coach Daniel meant to me, a good coach is someone that not only knows his X's and O's, but connects with these athletes on and off the floor. Coach Daniel was detail-oriented and had high expectations for his student athletes on and off the floor. He created a culture of trust, teamwork, and resiliency. Coach Daniel impacted me not only as a player, but as an administrator in my new role. I take a lot of these concepts that he taught me on and off the floor, and I use them every day. One of the things that I've really enjoyed over the last few years is that we've stayed connected, but it was to watch his son Jake put on the DSU uniform. So we'd have our yearly visits at Louis Lee Field House here in Maple State, and I would go up and we'd chat it up for the whole game. Jake and my son developed a connection, and it's just nice to see and form those bonds. I have all kinds of memories while at Dickinson State, from the bus rides, the coaches, the people that I met, my former teammates. But one memory that sticks out with me is the winter of '97. Everybody recalls the winter of '97, the amount of snow that we received. We took off on a Wednesday night, and we're coming to play Maple State in Crookston. We arrived in West Fargo on Wednesday night, and we were still there Saturday night. So we're just sitting in a hotel room, no place to practice. A few of the upperclassmen decided that it was time to get out of the hotel room. I will let you guys fill in the gaps from there on what happened, but when we got back that Sunday evening, he basically said, you got 30 minutes to get back to the dorms and your apartments, and we're having practice. And, you know, looking back at it, that was one experience that that stood out with me. So, Coach, congratulations on your retirement. It is so well deserved. Thanks for the years of dedication, leadership, and commitment that you have made to DSU. The lessons that you have made not only stayed with me, but has impacted me as I move forward in life. Wishing you all the best. Hit them straight on the golf course. Good luck in your next chapter of life. And we would like to say thank you from Shane, Erica, Kelby, and Kennison. Enjoy retirement.
Hi, Tim. I really didn't see this day coming. I know you're super excited to retire and spend more time. For a lot of people who don't know how long I've known you, we met in 1987. He was a very, very mean basketball player. He played very hard, probably gave me a couple elbows to the nose. I'm not going to hold any grudges on that, okay? We're still going to let you retire. We're still going to let you enjoy your life. But I can't thank you enough for all of your years of service to the Blue Hawk family. From your coaching days, athletic days, and of course, your teaching days, the impact you've had on students. And I hear it all the time. It's just, I can't believe Mr. Daniel's going to retire. So again, hats off to you. I hope you enjoy your retirement. We still want you around campus. And oh, by the way, we might have an adjunct position open. Thanks, buddy. See ya. Bye.
Hi, Tim. Thanks for all you did during the time that we worked together. You provided outstanding leadership for the athletic programs. Our athletes did well in their sports. They also did well in the classroom and were outstanding citizens. Debbie and I wish you and Kelly the best in the days ahead. We know you will enjoy your growing family and know that you will do wonderful things for the Dickinson community. All the best.
I am Grant Haugland. I played for Coach Daniel in the late 90s, early 2000s, and I'm going to tell a story and a few comments. And right now I'm sure he's shaking his head thinking, oh no, what's this idiot going to say? But anyway, back to our day when we were playing back then. We had this certain official that for some reason did not like myself or Jaden Blake. If we were going to have a good night, we were going to be in foul trouble. but most nights he was going to follow us out. And I know there's some people here that know exactly what ref I'm talking about. But anyway, we have a big game coming up against Minot. We got to go up to the Dome to play them, and he's going to be officiating that game. And so all week in practice, coach is telling us, guys, when you're in there, you put your arm on him. If you don't extend it, you don't use your hands, you're okay. They can't call a foul for you on that. And so we're like, okay, that's the game plan. That's how we're going to guard him. Well, the very first possession I'm in there on the post, they throw it into the guy I'm guarding, and he's not even trying to make a move yet, and I have my arm on him, and that exact official calls a foul. And coach, as he had a tendency to do, started giving him some choice words, and then probably 3 or 4 shoe stomps that we used to see back in the day. And then the ref turned to him and said, Coach, they can't have their arm on him or that's a foul. And then with the remaining anger that coach had, he turned to me and he goes, what are you doing? You can't have your arm on him. That's a foul. And I'm looking at him and I shake my head and I just go like this and turn my back to him. And all of a sudden the entire crowd at the Dome is laughing at both of our expenses. And so those teams we had those years, it was like a family, from the coaches all the way through the players, support staff, everybody. And it still is to this day. And it was so much fun. And now when we get together, those are the type of stories we talk about. It's not necessarily about a big game, a big shot, anything like that. It's the day-to-day things that not everybody else saw. And that's the things that we all remember, because that's where your family is formed. So anyway, Coach, I want to say you're a great coach, but you're an even greater person. Thank you for being a lifelong friend. Thank you for being there for me anytime I've ever needed you. Congratulations on your retirement. I'm happy for you. Get out and enjoy it. And I just want to say cheers to Tim Daniel.
Congratulations, Tim, on retirement. I was hoping you would go one more year, but I understand. Just want you to know that all the students definitely loved your classes. I always had a class after yours, and students always talked positively and highly of your class and what you were doing in those classes. So even though they probably didn't say anything to you, they definitely will miss you and appreciate your support throughout all the years that you've been around, which has been quite a few. So congratulations, and congratulations on your promotion to Grandpa Babysitter. Probably one of the most sought after jobs in the world. So congratulations.
Hey Coach, I have so many memories of my time at DSU with you as a coach and a mentor. But one I wanted to share with you today, it's kind of a funny one, but it also showed who you were and how well you were at motivating your student athletes. It was my senior year and we were heading down to Tennessee for the National NAIA Golf Tournament. And we head down to the baggage claim, we find our luggage right away, and then all of a sudden a moment of panic sets in because we can't find my golf clubs. And that's the one thing that we really need for this tournament. And so fast forward about 2 hours or so, the airport was able to track them down eventually. But we're running behind. We get into the vehicle, we're heading to the course, and you just kind of look at me. You knew how high strung I was. You knew how something like this could really throw my game off. And you just kind of started chuckling and you just said, hey, there's nothing that we can do about it. We've got to move forward. We've got to focus on the task at hand. And it just really shows how good you were at knowing exactly what to say and when to say it, to motivate your players to be the best that they could be at any given moment. So congratulations, Coach. This retirement is absolutely well deserved for both you and your family. I know all the countless hours that you spent and poured into your student athletes and sometimes sacrificed at home. And so know that it's appreciated and know that you have touched so many lives, including mine, and I can't thank you enough. Congrats again, Coach.
Hey Tim, we're here today to celebrate your retirement. Over the years, you've shaped not just golfers, not just athletes, but people, instilling discipline, confidence, and love for the game and for learning. On the course, you taught us how to compete. In the classroom, you taught us how to think. And in life, you showed up and showed us how to lead with integrity. Thank you for the opportunity to golf under your leadership while at Dickinson State University. It was an experience I'll always be proud of and carry with me. Your impact goes far beyond scorecards and syllabi. It lives on in every student and every athlete. We wish you the very best in your retirement with gratitude for everything you've given. Congratulations, you've truly made a difference.
Hey Coach, Mandy and Sarah here from team at 2004-05, summer early 2000s. Anyway, we just want to extend a really big congratulations on your retirement and thank you for everything you've done for us. You were such a great coach and we have so many great memories and appreciate all your help through our golf career, college career, and life.
Yeah, we had so much fun, and with all the national tournaments we went to, and it was great to have such a huge advocate for golf, and at that time, you know, fighting for us to play combination tees so we could play longer distances and like truly compete and everything. It was really great. And then all the national tournaments we went on, we had so much fun. But we wanted to say congratulations, and we really appreciate everything that you've done for us.
We've been sharing so many stories, and our friendship really took off in golf, and you were a big part of that. So we will always remember you and appreciate. And again, thank you for everything, and always being a supporter even after golf. So we want to extend a big cheers to you, Coach. So cheers, cheers. Enjoy your retirement.
Yeah, well deserved.